You're just right on time. Welcome. Enjoy the song for a little bit. Let me set everything up right now. Welcome, welcome. Hit me on the chat. Let me know your name. I guess your username will tell you who you are, but let me know where you're from. And what time is it over there? All right. Just chill out. I'm still here. Just doing some setups right now. Who we got on? Who we got on? Let's wait for a little bit for y'all to get on here. I see Gavlin. What's up, Gavlin? Who else we got? Anybody on YouTube right now? We're gonna get started soon, guys. So it is Tuesday. Yesterday, we worked a little bit more. We practiced a little bit more with our arms, right? Today, I want to touch upon shoulders. I think previously we did some shoulders drop, where our shoulders go up and then down on the beat. Today, what we're gonna do is try different angles with our shoulders. All right, we're gonna get right into it, guys. So hope you got your water. Hope you're ready to just chill with me. Again, guys, this is poppin' drills, poppin' dance drills for total beginners. So I'm gonna take you guys all the way from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3 and wherever you are. All right, not 0 to hero. That's too soon. We don't go from 0 to hero right now, but we're gonna get there. We will get there. All right, I'm gonna stop this for now. Okay, so what I was talking about today, on the agenda for today, is the shoulder. We're gonna control some of the shoulder movement. Malamar, what's up? What's up? How you doing, man? All right, so again, what I was saying today is we're gonna focus on our shoulders, right? We're gonna control the shoulder movements. We have the shoulders today. At the very least, I wanna work on up, okay? So if your shoulders just in a neutral position, whatever your neutral position is, it's just relaxed right here. What we want to do is go from neutral position to up. We're not going to go all the way up to like where to your ears. That's too much new movement. We just want to go up slightly, right? And then back down. Up and then down. All right. So we got here and then down. Now, the thing is, I want you to imagine like a drum pad right in front of the right on top of the shoulder. So you're gonna hit the drum pad, boom. After you hit it, immediately you gotta drop back down. Okay? So you don't want to maintain, you don't want to stay up here. You want to go here and then drop. Hold on a second. I'm hearing feedback, guys. Am I getting feedback over there? Are you guys okay? How's the sound over there? Malamar, how's the sound? Are you guys hearing feedback, or are you guys okay? Sounds good. All right, Eric. My boy X is here. I see it. I see. I saw the sound from somewhere. All right, guys. Probably my headset. No. It was. I found it. I found where the thing was at. Okay. So again, let me show you guys what I want you guys to try to do today, and then and now I'm explaining it that way, because otherwise, yeah, explaining sometimes just takes too long. Demonstrating is better. We're gonna go right into the demonstration. Demonstration. Where's that clap beat? Here we go. Shoulder. So you're gonna go. I'm gonna go every two first. The clap right now is so hard. We're gonna go. You guys see that? Boom. Pop. 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 Up. 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 Okay. Let me pause this for a second. All right, so you guys saw that, right? So I'm imagining drum pads right on top of my shoulder, and my shoulders, imagine it's kind of like my fist going boom, hitting it, but I'm controlling with my shoulders, up, down, right? Right on the beat, boom, okay? Any questions so far? If we're good, let's give that a try. We're gonna use the same beat. Maybe we'll go for like 15, 20 seconds, all right? It shouldn't be too hard. I'll do it with you guys, so if it's too much, I'll feel it too. So let me know how you guys feel with that. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Pop, 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 pop. Boom, pop, pop. Boom, pop, 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 pop. Again, come on. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6. Keep going. Come on. Woo, bah, bah. Woo. All right. That wasn't so bad. How you guys feel? It wasn't that tiring, was it? Let me know. Let me know, cause I thought it was okay. If you guys think it was a lot, let me know. We could slow it down. But if it's not, let's keep going. Malamar, you said it was good. Yeah. Good. All right. Ix, I think you're good. You've done this before, I think. Okay, so what I want to do now is every beat, okay? Let's try it every beat. Let me do a quick demonstration and you guys are going to join me. Using the same song, we're going to go back. Okay, here we go. Ix, so humble. Come on. We're doing twice as much, but we gotta try to relax through. Come on. Sniper. Thanks for joining in, Sniper. Come on. Ooh. How about that? You guys feeling that one? Anybody feeling that one? And again, if you guys are watching on Facebook, for some reason I'm not seeing any chat. So if you're jumping in, and Angelia, you've been jumping in before, and for some reason I'm just not seeing it. So if you're on right now, I just want to say hi. Thanks for joining in. I know if your boys are watching, hello boys. You know, let's get this dancing thing going, okay? So anyways, we're working on the shoulders, right? It's the shoulder pop going up, boom, boom. And again, just to recap, what we're trying to do is flex and relax as soon as possible. You don't want to hold, so you don't want to go like this. It's not this. That looks kind of ridiculous. It's a little bit too hard, right? You want to make the displacement, the movement, the movement as small as possible, but as hard as possible, and perfectly on the beat, on the clap of the beat when you hear it, okay? And this last one, what we did was on every beat, which is boom, 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 boom. And for those that tried it, Malamar, Eric, how do you guys feel? Just a little bit more tiring, right? Because obviously we're doing twice as much, okay? All right, so this time I'm gonna alternate it. You're gonna go right, left, okay? So this time it's probably a little bit less strenuous, maybe. We'll give it a try. We gotta be able to control one at a time. Let's see if we could choose a different jam. This is still by Slink. Slink is pretty dope with his music, so I'm feeling it. Okay. We're gonna go my right and my left. Woo-hoo-hoo! I went a little bit crazy over there for a second, and what I did was I did it on every and beat, right? You guys, I heard the bass line, dum, 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 dum. So I was trying to imitate that sound. I was trying to accentuate that sound, dum, 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 dum. So I was trying to get to that, and obviously it's faster, it's twice as fast. But it's so cool to do. I couldn't help myself. I had to do it. So if you were able to do that, let me know. Drop in the chat. Let me know if you could do it. Now, one thing I do want to point out, though, guys, there are some common pitfalls. What are the common pitfalls? Let me show you. If you find yourself doing this, try to correct it. Here's the common pitfall. Like this, where you try to bring your ear down to your shoulder, right? That's kind of cool if you're doing like, Thriller, right? Thriller night, doing that. But we're not trying to do that right now. We're just only trying to focus on the shoulder. Keep your head still. Don't tilt the head. It's just here. Boom, 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 boom. So try really hard. If you find yourself doing that, I want you to be aware of that. Sometimes you're not even aware of it, all right? So, again, this was for beginners. A lot of beginners, we're not aware that our body are doing extracurricular stuff. So this time, I really, really want you guys to, be aware and see that's what you're doing, okay? All right. Ty Kim Nam. Were you in my class before? Yes, you were. You like the music and you missed the class. Well, miss you too. I miss teaching. I miss having people in front of me. But I'm glad you're here. So hope you can stick around and join in on this popping session. Again, today, if you just joined in right now, we are doing some shoulder exercises. All right? Malamar, how we doing with the shoulders? X, we're good? Let's try this again. I'm going to show it again. And I'm going to start with every other beat, every clap beat. So it'd be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you see that I'm comfortable, I'm going to go with every beat. Boom, 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 right? And then I'm going to probably alternate. Boom, 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 boom. And then when I feel really good, if I hear part of the song that's going to, that I want to go twice as fast, then you're going to see me try to go twice as fast. If you could do that, jump in and do that. Let me know if that's easy for you, if that's hard, whatever. We're going to try to just discuss it, and hopefully I can get some tips to how to make the drill better. Okay. Let's do this. Let's try the same jam again. By the way, it's called the jam. Okay. Every 2. 1, 2. Oh, I can't help that one. makes me just want to do it to that. Now I'm gonna get to every beat. Y'all ready? 5, 6, every beat. Here we go. Alternate. That was too fast. All right, here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was fun. That was fun to do. I really liked that one. Hope you guys did too. Da, you said, can I teach kid dance too? Everybody can join in. I mean, as far as what I'm doing right now, I'm doing this online. So, you know, if your kids wants to jump in, of course, you know, jump it in, and if they have questions, go ahead and type it in. You know, if I can help out, I'll answer it. Now, you know, there's no regulations to what I'm doing right now online, right? And obviously, and unless you're asking if I could teach kids in person, if that's what you're asking, go ahead and type it in. But I'm assuming like you're talking about this class right now. You know, obviously nobody's monitoring you, so anybody, it doesn't matter. Your grandparents could watch this right now and do it. Anybody could do it. Just the physicality of it, it's actually not that hard. You can see that I'm just sitting down, so it doesn't take a lot of energy to do it. It's just a lot of muscle control, a lot of isolation, right? What I was talking about earlier is we're just doing the shoulder. Boom. Okay, so I'm not doing extra head movement. My body's not moving. It's just the shoulder. Okay. All right. Blind boy, hello. Thank you for dropping in. Okay, so what I want to talk about, what I did the last round, right? I don't know if you guys caught it. If you caught it, you know, type in the chat. If you didn't catch it, I'm gonna mention to you guys what I did. What I did later was I didn't really pop. What I did is I held it. This is what I mean. When I had the section was ta 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 ta. Before, when I was basically ticking it, it was like ba 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 ba. Okay. Then I did something a little bit what I think is easier, but it actually has a different look to it. I went like this. I went ba 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 ba. If you guys see that, I went here and I held it up. I didn't pop it. I just held it. So it was up, and then down, down. Okay? So it gives a different look. But I think ultimately it's a little bit easier than popping it because I didn't have to control the flexing and relaxing. Okay? It was just hold. It was just basically a hold. When I say hold, I'm thinking like hold the position. Okay? Let me know if that makes sense, guys. Drop it in the comments below. Say, hey, it makes sense. Or say, no, it doesn't make sense. Okay? I really want to make sure my students understand the concept I'm trying to teach and are able to do it, and then we can move forward with it. All right? Oftentimes I see that in class. A lot of instructors seems to be moving forward, and it seems like a lot of the students kind of got it but don't get it. So the class will move on, and then what happens is you're going to end up with a class that thinks they know their stuff but don't. Okay? Ty, you said makes sense. Thank you. All right. Good. Malamar, makes sense. Awesome. And Erickson, I know it makes sense to him because he's my TA. He's been my TA for a long time, so it better make sense for him. If it doesn't make sense, we're in trouble. All right. So let's try it right now. Again, the key thing about that one is still the isolation, because yesterday we're talking about how to make popping and isolation are different. But if you could isolate and pop and you can put it together, that's just going to make you that much better and more powerful. Okay. Oh, the pressure. X. You got no pressure, man. You're doing good, man. I love you, brother. You know what? For some reason, I think when you do the emoji thing, shouldn't I get the emoji wall? Because I think I put that on there, the emo wall. And for some reason, it's not showing up. Anyways, I might have to pick your brain and get Cliff's brain on this. Why my Streamlab is not showing up. Okay. Anyways, let's give it a try. Okay. I'm not going to do the music right now. Yeah, that emoji, bro. All right, so what we want to do, it doesn't matter which shoulder, okay? I start with my right. I could start with my left as well. So you want to go up, up, and then down, down, okay? Up, up, down, down. It doesn't matter which side. You could go right, left, or right, left, left, right. I want you to try both, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, da, 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 or da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Was that too fast? That was okay, right? You guys could try it. So let's try with music. I want you guys to hold that. I think it's going to be pretty fun to do, and it's a good good alternative, good change, a good change to add to your arsenal. So again, you could check this out. If you're at a club or if you're at a party and you're just sitting down or standing up, again, I'm not moving my legs. I'm not moving barely even my arms. It's just my shoulder. And if I could do it to the rhythm of music, it looks great. Okay. So this is something I want you guys to add to your arsenal, add to your dance vocabulary. So when the music's going on, Ty, if you have kids watching, they could practice as well too. So in a couple weeks when Christmas comes, family, if you guys get together, play some holiday music, use this and have fun with it. It's gonna look great. Let me choose a different jam. How's this one? Okay, that's a little weird, but this has a better beat. Okay. So we have the nice clap. Oh, right there. Angelia, I see you. This is a perfect jam to practice too, okay? All right. Angelia, boys, I don't know if you guys saw this earlier, but this is the drill I want you guys to try to do. And everybody, we're going to try to do this. Remember, it's up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down, okay? And to the rhythm of the music, when you hear the music, it goes da 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 da. It doesn't matter if you go right left, or left right, right? Doesn't matter. Or you could go left right, or you could go left right. You could whatever it is, but you just holding it, okay? Let's give that a try. Let's try it for, let's say 1 minute. Let's give it a 1 minute try, okay? This is not that hard, guys. You're not going to get tired from this. This is not the same as running a full sprint for 1 minute, okay? Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Start from the beginning. Breathe. Get ready. It's coming. I'm gonna do it with you guys. Don't stop until I stop, okay? Get ready? 5, 6, here. Da, 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 da. Keep focused, guys. Now I'm going back to the popping. This is not hold anymore, right? Pop, pop, pop. Every beat now. Here we go. Good. How was that? How did everybody do on that one? Was that okay? It wasn't too tiring, was it? Right? We're not really out of breath. I don't feel like I'm out of breath. It's just maybe a little bit warm here, maybe, huh? Not that bad. Erickson, you saw the emails flying around? Oh, just the delay reaction. I didn't even see it. Well, maybe something's wrong with my setup, but thanks for noticing that, Eric. Thank you. Everybody else, how did we do with our shoulders? Are we okay with that? Again, this is just working on the up, okay? What I want to do also today, Eric, no problem. Okay, cool. What I want to do also, just to introduce, we're not going to get too deep into it because tomorrow we're going to work on it a little bit better. Tomorrow we're going to work on this next drill, but today I want to at least introduce it so we're all good, okay? Malamar, you said, are you also popping your chest with the shoulders? I'm not trying to pop my chest. If I do it, it's a side effect, but I am almost only controlling my shoulder going up, okay? So putting my hand on my chest, I do feel that the chest is also flexing as well. Let me also show you if I should be able to do the chest without the shoulder, right? If I just do here, this actually, okay, there's a difference between pecs versus chest, right? Pecs is what, you know, like those bodybuilders, right? They flex their and their pec muscle, pectorals are flexing. When I say chest is more like bopping, right? And we did that before where we here, that's the bop. So there's a difference between those two movements. So I'm obviously not doing the bopping, but the pectorals, the pecs, does do it a little bit. Hopefully that makes sense. Eric says stop. You crazy, man. I wish I had those what's the guy's name? The really buff guy that makes his chest pop, and he's like the he's the host of America Got Talent now. What's his name? Eric, what's his name? I forgot his name. But anyways, he's a pretty dope dancer, and he makes his chest pop. So yeah, I'm definitely nowhere near like those guys. Melamar, you got it. Okay, cool. Okay, so what we want to do now is get our shoulders forward. This is what it looks like. Shoulders here, shoulders forward, shoulders relax, forward, relax. Okay, forward, boom, boom, boom. If you guys watch Michael Jackson, and you guys should watch Michael Jackson. A lot of Michael Jackson. He does that little step, and then boom, step. You guys can't see my feet, but his leg steps out to the side. Da-da. He goes da-da, and he goes bam, right? And he kind of does the shoulders along with the chest. What I want to teach you guys to do right now is focus only on the shoulder, okay? Terry Crow. That's it. Thanks, X. Yeah, Terry Crews. I'm sorry. I said Crows. Terry Crews. That's my man right there. Totally brain farted. Me too. Okay. Yeah. Terry Crews, you know, with his chest going da 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 da. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is shoulders forward, right? Earlier today we did shoulders up. Now we're gonna go shoulders forward. Boom. Make sense? Let's give that a try. Every two. Just like Michael Jackson. Yes, just like Michael Jackson. So I'm gonna teach your kids to dance like Michael Jackson. Maybe. We'll see. Michael's so good. But at the very least, I'll show you some of the technique, right? Give me technique so you know how to practice it and eventually practice to hopefully be close to like Michael or even better maybe. All right, let's try something different. Different song. What are some different jams that we have over here? Okay, let's give that a try. Two. There's the clap. Here, you guys hear it? few more. Let's go a little longer. Good. I'm gonna pause that for a second. How did everybody do? Was that okay? Was that too hard? Was that too easy? Hopefully it's not too easy. Hopefully it's not too hard. Hopefully it's just right. Okay. And again, the hardest part about it is just focusing on the shoulders. Common pitfall that I notice a lot of people when they do that is just it's too much movement where the entire spine is going like that. But whereas I want to keep the spine isolated, don't move the spine, leave the spine alone, don't touch it, right? Just the shoulder, boom, boom, boom. And again, we're talking about small movements, but hard, okay? Make sense, right? That's what popping is. Hard, but the movement should not be huge, okay? Now, no questions. If there's no questions, we're going to move forward, okay? If there's questions, go ahead and type it in right now. Angelia, how we doing? How are the boys doing? Pretty good, I hope. Ty, how about you? Good? Let's see. We got anybody on YouTube today? I don't see any YouTubers in today. Oh, that's too bad. Where are my YouTubers? YouTube family, drop in the comments. Let me know that if you're here or not. Otherwise, man, that's too bad. Okay, we're gonna do every beat now. Every beat going pa 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 pa. So you got to really focus.
I've been practicing for this moment.
That was my my Google thing. It's been listening. That's crazy. I don't even know what I said. I don't know how Google came up. Okay, let's go. Every beat. Ooh, I see Mr. Watson. What's up? What's up? New Zealand in the house. All right, welcome. New Zealand. I would love to visit there one day. People there look so friendly. I hope they all are, but I'm sure there's different parts of the places that are better than others. So, Mr. Watson, welcome. All right. Again, what we're going to do today, or what we're doing right now, is getting our shoulders to pop forward. Okay, boom, forward. We just did every 2 beat, which is every clap beat. Now we're gonna do on every beat. So everybody, let's get ready. Yukasa mikasa. Oh man, I appreciate that. Thank you for sure, man. We gotta, we all gotta stay in touch. This is a dance family all across the world. So definitely, if you're ever in the Bay Area, California, let me know. We definitely all gotta hook up. Having said that, let's get to practicing. Let's get back to this jam right there. Here we go. So we have every 2. Now every beat. Here we go. How you guys feeling that one? Definitely a little bit more challenging, at least for me it is. And if you're a beginner, it should be pretty challenging for you. If I remember correctly, some of the common mistakes, like I said before, it's just too much movement, like the rib cage and all that stuff is moving. You're not trying to move the rib cage, you're only doing just the shoulder, and trying to relax. Okay, the key is about after you pop forward, boom, you got to return back to your neutral position, because if you don't, it'll become like this. If your shoulder's still front and you're trying to go more, you can't go anymore. It's like at its limit. You got to bring it back. Then it becomes this, like too much, right? So there's that fine line. There's a fine tuning that we have to try to practice. Keeping our shoulders, keeping our spine calm, but the shoulders snap forward, bam, 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 and then faster and faster and faster. Okay. All right. Malamar, it says, look, my shoulders are still going up. Because we did that earlier, right? The up motion. Yeah, so putting these two drills together, and that's one of the reasons why I want to put these two drills together. So you have to distinguish the two, right? Because sometimes, you think you're going forward, but then, I don't know, it's so close, right? So, yeah, it's good though. It's good that you're noticing the difference. So you want to be able to go up or forward, okay? Which is what we're going to do next. We got to distinguish two. We're going to go bop, bop, and up, and front, and up, front, okay? If you know how to distinguish two, then you could easily, like, okay, I know the feeling, right? I know the difference between the two. Does it make sense? Angelia, love the explanation. I'm laughing because you describe it. You said what I'm doing wrong. Don't worry, Angelia. When I say that, it's because I see it a lot in beginners doing it, and also I remember when I was doing it myself. So that's why I want to say that so that y'all can as this is, like I said, this is for total beginners, right? So you should be feeling those things, and if you are feeling those things, that means you're on the right path. So that's a good thing. Okay. All right. Let's do the forward one more time. And then we're gonna try to combine the up and the forward. Okay. All right. I have 9:39 right now. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'm going to talk just a little bit. For those that most of you guys probably don't know, and I just started this today. I started a podcast. Guys, I started a podcast. I want to do a podcast because I actually listen to a lot of podcasts, and I think that it would be kind of interesting to listen to people talk about dance and dance history and whatnot. And what I did last week, as many of you, if you guys know already, if you didn't know, I interviewed a lot of different dancers from the past that I know, and dancers that are legendary dancers. Okay. The most recent one with Poppin' Pete. If you don't know Poppin' Pete, I'm going to tell you about him, and you'll learn about him in the interview. He worked with Michael Jackson. He worked with Janet Jackson. He worked with so many top level entertainers. And he himself is such a humble guy. So in the interview, you're going to get to meet him and understand a little bit about his story. But a lot of times, whether you're at work or something like that, you can't, or at home. Sometimes we're at home and, with kids and all that stuff, it's hard to take time off to listen to him. So what did I do? I converted these interviews into audio format so that when you're driving, right, or if you're walking or biking or something like that, you can listen to podcasts. It is there for you. So it's on Spotify right now. Okay, I think we're gonna try to. It should be launched in iTunes shortly, but it's on Spotify. It should be on Google Podcasts as well. So, but for sure it's on Spotify. So go ahead and do a podcast search for Dance with Seach. Right, I'm trying to get that whole channel, that Dance with Seach, going. So just do a search for Dance with Seach, and some of the episodes has already been up. So go ahead and check it out and download it and listen to it. And if you guys like to support it, obviously subscribe to it and drop me a review so that more and more people can get it. Because right now I don't think there is anything regarding dance talk. And from there I'm actually gonna talk more about dance tips and dance advice. Right. Erickson, yeah, look at me, that's growing so fast. You crazy. Gotta grow, right? Gotta grow because there's so many opportunities. I think there's so many people that wants to ask about this and really don't know some of a lot of these history. A lot of these history, and especially for the people that are in the Bay Area. There's a lot of great history. A lot of the great dancers are actually out of around here. Okay, so I think it would be a shame for me not to share it with a lot of people because we're all here on Earth for a limited amount of time, and if nobody puts this together, it'll be a shame for this information to go to a waste. So hopefully, by me interviewing these guys and put it on a podcast and YouTube as well, hopefully that information will stay here forever, and the future generations can carry it forward from here. Okay. All right. Cool. Is there anything else I have to say, Erickson? Every time I'm so used to this, Erickson. In class, in physical class, I'm talking about. He's always there. He's my right hand, right? A lot of time I know I'm forgetting stuff. I'll turn over to him, and he'll be like, "Oh yeah, you forgot this or whatever." So I'm so glad that you're here, brother. All right. And how's Chris, man? Is Chris here too? Yes, and Margarita, my sister as well. Margarita and Erickson has been my right hand, left hand. They've been helping me with my dance class at the community college for a very, very long time. So very appreciative of that. And I'm so glad that I could get to do this still here. And thank you guys for joining me. Oh, you're back in San Jose. Okay, well, next time you see Chris, tell him I said what's up. It's really cool to have him joining in. And you're doing SF State. Cool, awesome, man. I'm proud of you. Medical assistant. That's bad. Erickson, what am I talking about? A lot of time I'm talking about something and I forget where I'm at. What are we doing here? Mr. Watson, you said thank you for doing this. No problem, man. So far it's fun for me. If it's not fun, I'm not gonna do it. So far it's fun, and so far, it's a lot of it. It's actually just me catching up with some old friends. There's some old friends. There's some new friends. There's some good friends. There's some friends with great memories, and hopefully by me interviewing them and sharing them and having them bring their history, it might inspire a lot of people. Not just in California, not just in the U.S., but all over the world, to have fun and build this kind of community. Okay, so yeah, man, I look forward to the day that you build a great community, and you might even have already. I'm not even sure. So I would love to go visit. You guys, any of you guys here in my channel here, and to see it spread out. Another quick side story. I got way too many stories because I guess I'm just old like that. But about 20 years ago, over 20 years ago, I started a website called New Studios. I still have it, but I haven't done too much with it. And the reason why I build that is to spread the knowledge that I got from Skater Rabbit, my big brother. Poppin' legend, locking legend. Anyways, now. I'm finding more passion again to just build a community, okay, and back with New Studios back then, I had a forum there. If you guys don't remember, and I don't know, there's some websites that has forums right now, but I had forums that had different pockets of the world. I remember Vancouver had a nice pocket. Different cities in the U.S. had different pockets of funk stylists, a lot of poppers just growing, and hopefully we could keep doing the same because I know a lot of people really want to get into the real popping. Okay. Oh, thanks, Erickson. Yeah, I'll pay you next time I see you. All right. I'm just playing, man. Okay. We're doing some sort of a drill. Who can remind me what drill were we doing? We were doing some shoulder drills, right? We're doing back up and front, I think. Is that where we were? Yeah, but I forgot exactly what I'm trying to do. Am I doing front Front, up in front, or just front? Man, Lamar, I know, man. I'm losing everybody. They're like, yeah, man. Okay. R squared, you're here. Up and front. All right. Roland R squared, thank you for reminding me. We are doing up in front. Man, I must have was that Alzheimer's or is that Alzheimer's? The thing where you forget stuff when you're getting old? All right, here we go. So you're gonna go up and front. Pop up, front. Okay. When you're doing that, you gotta make sure you know the difference, right? You gotta really imagine. You know, if you want to close your eyes, you can close your eyes, but your shoulder has to go up, right? Up, down. When I say up, I don't mean stay up, right? I mean up, down. Boom. Hit the up, and then forward, up, forward, up, forward. Okay. Let's try that with the music. Here we go. That's what happened, man. Sometimes I talk too much, I forget to practice. So y'all gotta stop me and tell me to, hey, let's practice, then talk. Less talk, more practice. This is nice. Front, up, front, up, front, up, boom, front, up, front, up, front, up, front, up. Okay. That was good, but that was too slow. I think we're ready for something faster. Let me know in the comments below if you're not ready. But I think you guys are. You guys aren't saying anything, so that means you're ready for something faster. This is all right. This is not that much faster, but it's a little bit faster. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go up, front, up, front. Boom, bah. Ooh. All right. How do you guys feel on that one? What I was trying to do on that one was focus on a lot of power. Okay. So oftentimes when I practice, my focus would switch, okay, between making sure I'm perfectly on beat. And once I feel like I'm perfectly on beat, then I want to intensify my power to the maximum. Okay. And you guys may find that, because for me, that's what I found. I found that if I focus so much on the power, sometimes it's easy to lose control of the timing. Okay. And what happens is we get too early. What you guys, if you don't know what I mean by too early, meaning if the beat is right here, I tend to pop before I hear the beat. I anticipate that the beat's there, so I pop and then the beat happens. Okay. For total beginners, you may not even know that you're doing that. Okay. So the fact is, if you know that you're doing that, that's good, because that means you're better than a total beginner. You're not a total beginner anymore. You're just a regular beginner. Okay. And to go from that to being perfectly on beat, it's just more practice. That's it. That's all. Just more practice and realizing that you're ahead. So you have to focus. Your focus has to be different. Okay. So your focus may be like, okay, I got to focus more on being on beat than more on power. But once you get your beat down, you get your timing down, then it's all about, okay, I graduated here. Now I got to get my power up. Okay. And sometimes it's like a seesaw battle. If you focus so much on the power, and then, the timing can be compromised. So you definitely don't want to do that. Does that make sense, everybody? Are we good? What am I seeing here? What's this? Seafood Morella? Yo, I don't know what this is. Is this some kind of spam that y'all seen? Do you guys see this, or am I the only one that's seeing this little spam talking about big follower, buy flower? Is that buy flowers or buy followers? Oh, just ignore it. Okay. All right. I will ignore that thing. Cool. So you guys understand what I'm talking about, right? About the power versus being on beat. That's often the case. Again, for people starting off with popping, you really got to understand. It's so important to be on beat. Power to me is great. It's what you really want to work for, but it's so secondary compared to being perfectly on beat. Okay. Juan, you just came in. All right, hey, no problem, man. You could always rewatch this. So yeah, anytime you can jump in, you are welcome. Just to quickly recap, we're working on shoulders. All right. So we drill, popping our shoulders forward, and then also up and then forward. Now we're doing both. We're switching between up and forward, and just talking about power versus timing. Okay, let's do it a few more times. We got 7 minutes before 10 o'clock, so I'm going to try to end it at 10 o'clock. I'm going to try to keep this, again, 1 hour long. That's it. If I stick around any further, it'll just be me chatting with you guys if you guys want to chat. But other than that, I promise to try to get you guys out of here within that 1 hour, okay? Angelia, how are the boys? Don't want to keep them too late. They probably have school tomorrow, so... All right, let's go. Okay, remember, timing first, then power. Woo! How did everybody do on that one? You guys probably saw me mixing in some stuff. I didn't just stay with the up and the front, right? If you guys notice, sometimes I did the single. Sometimes I went single, or front. I go front, back. Then I probably threw in, you guys probably should have noticed I threw in the bop, okay? The chest, boom, bop. So I started mixing it up. Just having fun with it, just mixing it the way, however I want to. But all the while, the common thing is I was on beat on every single one of them, and that was what I was focusing on, right? And then once I feel comfortable, once I felt that I'm perfectly on beat with every single one of them, then I try to accentuate it by adding as much power as I can on every single one of them, okay? And anytime, I always kind of go back and say, hey, in the back of my mind, am I on beat? Yes, I'm beat. Okay, cool. Then get the power and then start mixing it up, having fun, okay? But I always go back to make sure I'm on beat, because sometimes if you don't practice a lot, if you don't practice enough, it's really easy to kind of lose that first step is being on beat, Okay, makes sense. Angie, husbands keep telling me to relax. He's doing it. All right, what's up? What's up? Yeah, exactly. We got to relax. Relaxing is the key. Relaxing the key. But it's easy. It's definitely easier said than done, and that's why by repetition, doing this over and over again, flexing and relaxing, focusing on relaxing, then we could do it over and over again. All right. I'm glad that you're doing it with the kids and also with your husband. Get the whole family. Hey, a family that dance together stays together, right? Okay, good. Any questions, guys? We are wrapping up. We're coming to an end of our session here on Tuesday. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. So again, don't forget our up, our front, and we'll probably review some of the chest, the pop. So we're gonna try to put all that stuff together. Okay. Also, just a quick recap for everybody. Podcast is up, guys. The podcast is up. Use Spotify. Do a search on Dance with Seach. So if you're driving, you could upload some of the interviews that I got. One of the things I want to talk about too is dance tips for parents. Angelia, you got kids. Ty, if you're still around, I know you got kids. So I get calls from parents on occasion, right? Not a lot, but I do get calls, especially being part of a studio part owner, and also a private instructor. People will call either on Yelp or something like that and say, hey, talk about their kids are interested in dance, and sometimes most of them is because TikTok, right? TikTok is such a popular thing right now. So I'm gonna come up with the podcast. I'm gonna try to come up with some of the tips, some of the advice that I would give to parents, how to encourage your kids to dance. Because I don't want to get too deep into it, because right now I'll be talking for another hour at least if we're going to top right into it. But anyways, that will be an upcoming episode. So definitely be on the lookout for that one. Okay. Again, guys, if you guys really appreciate, if you want to support the channel, obviously, Twitch is a great way. If you get to Twitch, follow me on Twitch. It's Dance with Seach. It's been scrolling on the top of the screen, so you guys probably see that. And on YouTube, okay. For all my YouTube family, thank you for the support. Make sure you hit that subscribe and get the bell icon, so anytime I go live, you guys are gonna get that instant notification, so you guys should jump right on. Okay. And again, if you guys could help by sharing some of these videos with people that might be interested. Maybe you have a cousin that needs more rhythm or something like that. All right. Cool. I'll take some questions. If there's any questions, I'm going to stick around just for five or 10 more minutes before I end this. So 5 or 10 minutes, go ahead, drop in the chat. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 9 o'clock. All right. Malamar, you're welcome, man. Peace. Philly, all the way down to Philly. I really appreciate you. It must be 1 a.m. over there. So hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Angelia, thank you for sticking around. I forgot your husband's name. I'm sorry about that, but drop it in. Let me know, so hopefully I won't forget. And thank you for sticking around and just practicing. Hope you guys are having fun. Okay. Melima, you're a she. I'm sorry. Gosh, did you tell me that before? I don't think you told me that before. If you did, I'm sorry. But I'm going to try to remember that. But I do remember that you are in Philly, because I messed up dearly last time. All right, Angelia, good night. I know I'm waving, but hopefully you guys are waving back too. Ben, that's right. I remember that. All right, Ben. Have a good night. Take care of the family. Molly T, I remember that name, Molly T. You were on chat with me before, so all right. And then now you're Malamar. It's all good. All right, good. R Square, he says, how do you build the power of your pop? How How do you build the power? That is a great question. I think it's just through this repetition, right? Through our practice here. Uh, like I was saying earlier, and I don't know if you were focusing on what I was saying. When you practice, you think about two things. First thing I think about is being on beat. Okay, so when you're thinking about being on beat, power is secondary. But once you know that you're on beat, once you feel like, hey, I'm perfectly on beat, then you try to go for power. What does that mean? What does that mean going for power? You should probably know what that means, right? Like if you pop a certain when you pop, you could feel like you're going, bam. You just felt like you gave it your all, okay? And you focus so hard on giving that all, and focused concentration on that one moment, that impact, and you flex and relax right away. That's how I think of power. That's how I think of how to gain that power. And obviously, we're doing, we're not just doing once and then we rest forever, right? We're going boom, and then quickly, very quickly, we got to relax and focus on the next one and make sure you're on the beat, and boom again, and then boom again, and boom, 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 and then you shorten that time. So your mind is doing two things at the same time, right? Make sure you're on beat and make sure you have power. And it only gets there by repetition over and over and over and over again. So that's how it is. It's yeah. And I mean, you pop pretty hard, you know. There are certain parts of your pop that looks really, really good. And the ones that you pop really hard are the ones that you probably practice a lot. Okay. And a lot of times, there's different factors that's gonna make you either offbeat or lose power. And oftentimes it's the doubt, the nervous factor, the uncertainty, especially when you know that there are great dancers around. You get nervous, right? When you see like, oh my God, popping Pete's right here, or oh man, this guy, this guy just won such a, this battle or that battle, or it doesn't even matter. If you see that person, you're like, oh my God, this guy's really good. This person's able to do some things I can't do. Then you're gonna get nervous because the ego, right? The ego tells you, yeah, this guy's gonna destroy you if you guys ever, go against each other, and that's something that we gotta practice. Letting go of the ego and just be like, yeah, that guy obviously trained, or that girl obviously trained a lot, and I gotta step up, but not let your ego get in the way. Okay. Banana. Wait, hold on. Makes sense. Shout out to Banana. Oh, is this Hannah Banana? What's up, Hannah? I think this is Hannah, right? Is it the Hannah that I know, Erickson? Yes, it's Hannah Banana. All right, cool. Welcome. Yeah, for those that don't know, Hannah was also in my dance class before. So thank you for joining. However, I'm ending soon, so thank you for dropping by, though. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, long time for sure. Long time. Long time you don't see me. I haven't seen you, but yeah, it's all good. All right, so R square makes sense, right? And I think it's for everybody too. It's for everybody, right? I get that too, man. It doesn't matter where I'm at. It could be a club, it could be a dance event. When I see somebody that's like, wow, it's like obvious this person has practice, I get intimidated too, because I'm like, oh my God, this guy's or that girl is really, really good. And sometimes it makes us doubt ourselves. It's normal. This is we're all human. We all feel pretty much the same kind of feeling. It's just how we handle it. And so yeah, Hannah said, mistake. I know. I miss teaching. I miss being around people. Obviously miss having you in the class. So hopefully let's keep our fingers crossed. Um at least with Mission College, we are not scheduled for face to face. We're scheduled for still online for the spring. Um, if by some miracle, the vaccine and all that stuff deploy and it's all good, maybe we'll get back to face. I don't know. Um, But as far as I know, even till the summer, it's not face to face. So at the earliest, we're hoping by next fall. Okay. So yeah, I figure, if that's the case, then we better we got to get used to doing a lot of the stuff online. Oh, you're gonna get the you're gonna get the vaccine. I guess you are because you're in that field, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to be like one of the first ones to try to get that vaccine. I just side effects and all that stuff. We'll see though. But yeah, I hope it works out, man. I hope everything's all good. Yeah, be the first to get the turn into a zombie. No, no, no. We can't have that. Yeah, we can't have that. All right. All right, guys. Thanks again. Anybody else here? Man, I can't. With Streamlab, I don't know. I mean, I could see who is chatting right now, but for those that aren't chatting, I'm not even sure if who else is on. So, do I really do appreciate people that are chatting, so I could easily see where you are, who you are. All right, guys. Let's end it now. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow, 9 o'clock. 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m. And ooh, actually, I got an interview tomorrow with somebody really cool too. So yeah, be on the lookout tomorrow. I think probably like 2 or 3 p.m. So yeah, yeah, interview. I got an interview too, Eric. A lot of people, hopefully they know who you are by now, but your stories is very interesting too. So, but tomorrow, yeah, there's gonna be an interview tomorrow. So if you want to jump on live to say what's up, go ahead and do that. All right, guys. Last time, um, I'm out. I know it's it take forever to say bye, but I said at least 10 minutes. So we're at 10:09. So I got 1 more minute to say bye to everybody. Hope you guys have fun today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow 9 o'clock. Peace.